Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to test a foundation. This test was requested by one of my viewers, Stacia Hess, so this one's for you. I picked up a sample of it while I was at Sephora, and this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and my color is light, medium, neutral. I don't have a picture of the bottle to show you, but you can go on Sephora's website. I'll put a link down below so you can go to Sephora and look at it. I did write down some of the things about this foundation. It's a lightweight but full coverage foundation with an SPF of 15. It's a water foundation and it helps to give your skin a boost of hydration. So we are going to check this out. So I've got everything I need. I have already prepped and primed my face. So today I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion color corrector I have. I did this, reviewed this in a video, it's been a while back. I'll link it down below. But I am going to use this to color correct under my eyes today, just because I have it and I need to use it. And I like it. It's not bad. And I'm not really doing anything today. Housework, just some stuff like that. Nothing major. I'm going to go ahead and put some on my nose. My nose always is a little red. But there we are. Now, let's try this foundation. I love foundations. I think some people are addicted to eyeshadow palettes. I think I'm addicted to foundation. I just love foundation. There we go. And I've got a dampened sponge here. We're going to use that to apply today. I don't know if I'm going to like the sponge. Truthfully, I don't know. Since this is a water foundation, I don't want to. It is very lightweight. I feel like with the sponge, it's shearing it out a little bit, but it's covering. I still feel like it's shearing it out a little. It's not covered. That is a chickenpox scar. My chickenpox scar. That's never going to go away. Okay, I don't like how that's going on my nose. So, I don't like the sponge with it. I'm going to grab my foundation brush. Let's try this again. It's a little better. It's very liquid foundation, very, when they say lightweight, they mean lightweight. But it is not full coverage. That it is not. It is not covering my imperfections. I'm sorry, I'm shaking you. I've got the foundation right beside you. It's not covering me. It is not covering these imperfections over here. My darkness. Let me see if I can get kind of close. Let's try building it. keep shaking you. I am so sorry. Try to build some more. If you use a sponge, it shears it out. Use the brush, it's a little better. All I need is to tip that over and get foundation all over this white t-shirt. That would be good, huh? Okay, it does build. It is still not covering. It is not covering that discoloration. And I don't know if you can see, but I have used almost this entire sample. Just trying to put this on. It is a very watery foundation, which I don't mind if it covered, but I would not call this a full coverage foundation by any means. It's more of a medium coverage. Did not cover my discoloration. Don't put it on with a dampened beauty blender. It will shear it out even more, and even with the brush, I wasn't happy with it. I think this one needs to be applied with your fingertips. And then I kind of, you saw, I was patting it in to get it to kind of cover the redness on my nose. And yeah. So my very first impression putting it on, I don't like this foundation. That's just my very first impression. But we'll do check-ins today and see how it wears. My gut is telling me if you purchase this foundation, because of the amount I used just for one time, you purchase a bottle of this, it's not going to last. Because if you want a lighter coverage and you've got skin that doesn't have any imperfections, you might like this because it is very lightweight on feeling on the face. But I want a little more coverage in my foundation, and I'm just not getting it with this. And because this is so liquidy, it takes a lot more foundation to put it on. So yeah, my first impression is no, just for those reasons. But it does look nice. It does definitely feels very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. So I am going to finish putting on my makeup, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I have my makeup on. And let's see. The foundation looks nice. After I put all of the other makeup on, it looks nice. You can still see my discoloration on my cheek. So it did not cover that. But it does look nice. It looks nice. But like I said, it is not my favorite foundation so far. Just from first trying it on. Look at that curly hair. That's how curly my hair is. Look at this curl. Anyway, but I like this. We'll see how it wears today. We'll do check-ins. It is currently 8:50 in the morning. So I've got a busy day ahead of me. I've got laundry. I've got to strip beds and clean sheets, and I've got to take my house plants and put them out on the front porch. I got to clean the front porch. It's time to sweep and mop and get the front porch starting to look nice. And so that's my day today. And hopefully I want to get all that done this morning, so this afternoon I can take my book and my iced tea and sit on my front porch in my rocking chair and just read. So that's my goal for today. So anyway, we'll see how this foundation wears throughout the day. Whenever I feel I need to do a check-in, we will do a check-in. It does feel very lightweight. It's like I have nothing on. I will give it that. So let's see how it last throughout the day, and so I'll check back in with you in just a little bit. Okay, everybody, I'm back for a check-in. It's 12:12, and the reason I'm checking in is I see a little shine on my nose, so I'm going to get out my blotting papers and just see if we can remove some of that shine. Yeah, it's a little oily. Now, the blotting paper took the foundation off my nose. The foundation came off with the blotting sheet. So that's no good. It came off my chin too. Oh, man. I was beginning to like this foundation. I was about to say that I had changed my mind about it, but I can't say that now because the foundation just came off my nose. Yuck. Yuck. Because it was looking pretty. I was going to say I was about to change my mind. It was looking really pretty on my skin, even though it didn't cover my dark patches. It's not, see right here, it's not that noticeable. I mean, I'm okay with that. But I did get a little oily here, and the foundation is now off of my nose and chin. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to end this here. Shoot. I wanted to, at first I didn't like it. And then in the last few hours, I'd go by and look in the mirror and I'm like, I kind of like this. Maybe I was wrong. But no, that completely took, the makeup is off my chin and off the end of my nose. See how red my chin is? It's gone. So, yeah. Shucks. Well, I gave it a try. I'm glad I got a sample of it. I'll continue using it, my sample. Although the amount I used, I probably just got one more use, and then that sample is probably going to be gone. But I am not going to check in anymore because I don't want to put any more foundation on because, sure, my foundation can look great all day if I keep applying it. But that's not the goal here, is to see how long it'll last without having to reapply. 3 hours. It lasted 3 hours. If I had not have blotted my nose, maybe if I had powdered my nose, it may have lasted longer. But usually if I blot, that takes care of the little bit of shine, and then, your foundation stays on. But not this time. Oh, well. Kind of sad about that. It's a nice foundation. I don't, totally diss it. It is a nice foundation. It's very lightweight. I was very pleased with that. It felt really good on my skin today. Just note that if you have a little bit of a shine, a little bit of oil, or if you have a lot of oil. If you have a lot of oil, I don't think you'd like this because I think the foundation will come right off. If you have a little bit of shine, you noticed I just blotted and it came off. If you have dry skin, then maybe this is the foundation for you. It is very, very comfortable to wear, I have to say. So I'll give it props for that. So if you have dry skin without any little bit of shine, then you probably will like this foundation. If you have normal skin like me, where I get just a tiny little bit shiny in my T-zone, if you don't mind reapplying it or just using powder to blot instead of a blotting sheet, you could do that. But oh well. That is my review on the Rainforest of the Sea foundation. For me, it's not something I'm going to buy, but it's not totally bad. It's not totally bad at all. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you got something from it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I'd love it if you would subscribe. And I will see you guys next. Oh, before I go, if there's anything you guys want me to test or try, leave it in the comments below. and I will certainly do it. I'll try to get it or get samples of it or something and give it a try for you, just like I did for Stacia. So thanks for the suggestion, and I will see you guys next time.